Oh god. I'm hearing my own stream several times because I forgot to mute everything. There we go. What? I'm still hearing it somewhere? Oh god, where am I hearing my stream? Which one of these pages is playing audio? You. There we go. You. Shush. There we go. Fixed it. That's just posting all of my go lives. Oh, hey Winter, thanks for the first. Welcome. I'm gonna need to get more water for the stream. Hold on, nope, not that. What am I looking for? You. Turn that on. And Winter redeemed hydrate. Hey Winter. There's your hydrate. Just get that. Now I gotta grab you and put that there. Then I grab you and put that there. And then I grab you, put that there. Then I get all the hashtags. I really need to automate this. That one. Then we go over here and we get that one. And I think that's all the things I needed to do. Oh wait, no, I also gotta put it over here because I'm forgetful and I don't have a bot over here. Now I can close that. I can get Steam out of here because I don't need it. Get out of here. Bye, Steam. Hey, heroes. Oh, really? Your phone number to your account? Great job, Twitch. Hey, heroes. Welcome in. If you don't want to deal with the Twitch app, you can also watch my stream in 2 other places. Let me get my timer on screen. Get my disclaimer in chat. Get that. Then I need to pin it, which is going to be damn near impossible because there's an ad break incoming and my window is tiny. Manually unpin. Minimize. There we go. That out of here. Okay, I think that's my entire setup. Ready? Possibly. Oh wait, no, and I need my text layer. Where is it? There it is. There's my text layer. 90%. Because this is, believe it or not, a 90% items race. I know, who would have thought? It's almost like I put that in the stream title on Twitch. I guess I can't make that joke, because if you're watching this on PeerTube, which is the only spot, this is the VOD, it's not in the title. And Cyborus, welcome in. Love to see someone in the PeerTube chat. That never happens. Love to see it, though. Am I forgetting something? Probably. But why am I getting pinged at this hour? Ah, that's why. Chat is... Oh, wow, we got a lot of people. But I... First of all, I'm still coughing. But second of all, I don't have social energy today. How actually is my CPU temperature doing? Oh boy, let me go get a fan for that, because that is entirely too much CPU temperature. You just found out you could watch streams on PeerTube earlier today? Hell yeah. Not a lot of people stream on PeerTube, but I need to go get my fan. Give me just a second. And there's no way I'm getting through this stream with you guys being bloodthirsty with the hydrate redeem with the water. There we go. Alright. There we go. I'm back. Is when I went more effort into your instance with the whole YouTube blackout thing? Yeah. I used to stream on YouTube, really, until that. But I'm not willing to subject my audience to that, so now we're on these three. Still got Twitch running, because ideally I'd like to have at least one of my two big platforms. Ideally, hopefully they don't shit themselves too, but yeah, we got Twitch, we got PeerTube, and as of, I believe, literally yesterday, we have Streamplace as well. All sorts of places. Time to lie to Epi? Don't worry, I'm sure Epi's gonna be lying to me at this point, considering he generated the damn seed. And he's probably gonna be in chat. But yeah, we got... Never heard of Streamplace? It's new. It's kind of... I guess it's AT protocol. It's the infrastructure Blue Sky is built off of. And you can... It's the same same infrastructure powering it. It's kind of like PeerTube, and also it's like brand new. And there's like 3 people streaming. I know Blue Sky's also not been the best lately, but the good thing with AT protocol is I can just host my own instance, and as far as I know, it's really easy. I just haven't bothered actually doing it yet. One of these days I'll do it, maybe. Well, I mean, if Blue Sky shits themselves, then I'm going to. But it's not officially affiliated by Blue Sky. It's like, I think it's open source. I don't actually know. It's a new thing. PeerTube if it was AT Proto instead of, yeah, basically. Well, not quite. It doesn't store VODs. You can't upload videos. It's more like Twitch if it was AT Proto instead of instead of corporate. And oh, Root, thank you for the resub. 13 months. Good lord. I big appreciate that. Unfortunately, the sound effect that's supposed to play when you do that is not working. Twitch app doesn't show redeem cooldowns? Twitch app does not freaking work. But yeah, okay, I should go through the settings readout. We still got a little bit of time before the race starts. I went live a little early. One of our big runners is running a little late due to some traffic. So let's read through the settings. Yeah, Twitch app is awful. It barely even works. Yeah. As for the seed today, as you can see on screen, the additional constraint is we need to collect 90% of items. That's going to be visible in the top right corner of the screen. Once we actually get in-game, there'll be a little percentage beside, I don't actually remember, near the mini-map. We got the spicy rooms are enabled but not highlighted. 7 area seed, chaotic elevators, 2 custom areas, don't know which ones or where. The item distribution is chaotic. We got all the usual stuff, and hazard runs are forced. That is the seed settings today, per Epi publishing them. Epi's not running, which is why he can get away with generating the seed and having the custom areas and then not telling me. Hey, Tammy, welcome in. And Shay, welcome in. And I already said hi to Root, and thank you for the resub. And probably someone, I probably missed someone, let's be real. Hold on, let me actually ready up on race time. It can be any 90%. And what do we actually, how many items do we have? On there somewhere. Oh, we got 125. That's quite a few items. Of course we have 4 bosses, because we have all 7 areas, so of course we have all 4 bosses. But yeah, it can be any 90%. We just gotta hit a total of 90% on the items tab. And that is before we... I guess technically we can enter the brain room before then, because sometimes the brain room has more than 2 doors, but... How are people going? Yeah, we got a huge call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 10 people in the call. Good lord. Which is interesting, because we only have 10 runners, and that's including... Okay, who's in the call and not in the... Oh, Heroes is listening. That's what's happening. That's why we have 1 more person than accounted for on race time. But normally the race would be starting 3 minutes ago, but Skyhawk is running late, so basically we can blame Skyhawk for the race being late. Has your new Memoria rooms? Maybe. You'd race, but it's probably too late for you to sign up. No, we still got time. Skyhawk's running late. He's not forecasted to show up until at least 1 more minute. Then again, this is a 90% seed with TGIF allowed, so it's gonna be a bit of a seed, probably. Although Epi said the TGIF presence was minimal, so I think... Hold up. Let me actually scroll up in the chat and see exactly what he said. You haven't played Planets in forever anyways? Fair enough. He said, TGIF presence felt low to very low. Like 1 choose way. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, yeah, that's actually really low. Oh, because it's only allowed, not highlighted. That is true. Epi does lie. Wait a minute. Didn't Gordor join the race? Yeah, Gordor's on race time, but he's not in the call. So that means we have a second person in the... Oh, Epi. Epi's still in the call. Explaining the rule. God damn it. When will this cough go? Oh, right. I forgot. Forest fire smoke. I love being in Canada. I love being in Canada in summer. Let me get some water. That's just for my lungs. You guys get a free hydrate, because I need it. Oh no? Oh no, question mark? And I do apologize to the people watching on not Twitch, but you guys don't have redeems, because I don't have the infrastructure to provide that. If I did, I would, but I don't. So, oh, the cough? Yeah, I've got... Oh, hey, Holly. Welcome in. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm giving Holly another shout out, because this the help he did for... Oh, God. I don't... How do I freaking type? Giving Holly another shout out, because she did a lot of help with the blend shapes on my model, and made it look so much better. And it looks so much better, and she's getting a shout out because she's cool and incredible, and just genuinely great. One of the streamers I actually carve time out of my schedule to watch when I can, which is not always possible, especially considering like time zones. But yeah, she's great. Definitely deserving of the stack of badges. Use the rewards theater plugin for local rewards? Yeah, but will that connect to PeerTube or Streamplace is the question. I guess PeerTube chat's just XMPP under the hood. Same way Twitch is just... Yeah, nope, well, exactly. That's the problem. That's the problem. Those two... Yeah, I'm one of literally 2 streams. The other one, the cartoons guy, is like a 24-hour constant, all-day, everyday stream. So, there's like, I want to say 5 people that stream there regularly. And one of them's the guy who made it, and one of them's the cartoon guy, and one of them's me. And one of them doesn't speak English. Or at least their stream titles isn't in English. Yeah, it's a very new platform. How are we doing on the Skyhawk timer? Good question. Skyhawk is not yet here, which means we get to continue to yell at him for delaying the race. I'm kidding. I really can't do that. I'm still the worst offender when it comes to delaying the race. What was that one time where I delayed the race like 30 minutes because my OBS just like deleted itself? And I had to reset up my entire goddamn stream setup from scratch, and it was super scuffed. I don't even remember which race that was. And unfortunately, the only place the VOD is on YouTube. Because, like, I want to upload all my VODs on the PeerTube, but also I really don't want to piss off Mr. Sean Spectra admin by just dumping 500 gigabytes of VODs into his server. Overlay shifts 40 pixels down, it snaps back into place with tiny brag. Oh, that is awful. Thankfully, my stuff doesn't move around, except for the chat box, which looks like it moved around. That or I just never centered it properly. Hold up. I swear I've centered the chat box. It's a lot of gigabytes. I've been streaming for almost 3 years. All in the groups are just dragging the group fixes everything. Ah. Yeah, I've been, in fact, when did I date? When did I date? How long is it until, holy crap, it's only like 2.5 weeks until 3 years of me streaming. What the heck? It's only 2.5 weeks until 3 years. I gotta, like, celebrate that. I gotta, like, do something for that. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can do something for that. I know, actually, no, I always celebrate late because... guess which, some doofus decided that her first stream was gonna be, like, right before a relative's birthday. Which means I can't celebrate my stream anniversary, like, day of. I always wait a week and then celebrate it, because I'm stupid and forgot that this would be something I want to celebrate annually, that I can't celebrate annually because of how it schedules. Oh, Skyhawk has made it. Which means, is he in the race room? He's not in the race room yet, but he is in the call. Which means, oh, now he's in the race room. Okay, so we're starting soon. We're starting as soon as Skyhawk can load in. Yeah, so probably in like... somewhere in like 3 weeks-ish, I'm probably doing something, assuming my body is like capable of it. I'm kind of still recovering from moving. Like, I'm still just off to the side, just over there's like a huge stack of empty boxes I need to flatten. I did a whole lot of unpacking, like, 30 minutes before stream. Just, you know, getting things out of boxes. I've got... how many boxes? I got 2 boxes I still... or no. I got 4 boxes to unpack. Or 6 boxes I need to unpack still. 4 of which are just books, and I'm waiting on... I need to... my bookshelf is currently just a pile of planks. So, I need to reassemble that. And other than that... I've got, what is it, my art supplies, which is waiting on me to move a piece of furniture, which I can't do because there's a pile of not yet a bed frame in the way. And then the other one is also, I think, ironically waiting on that same thing to be moved. Plank shelf. Yeah, I'm still, kind of still settling in. I've got a lot to set up still. I've still got, like, a TV for my consoles. It's just, like, laying on the floor face down, and I really need to do something about that. But... yeah, it's, it is nice. Oh! It looks like everyone is ready, which means we are probably starting in a few seconds. Where the heck is the game? There it is. Timer is probably going to be starting soon. Second now. We should be... I mean, I'd imagine we're starting within a minute. I mean, we'll know exactly when 30 seconds from start is, because the damn timer is going to start moving. Let me just make sure that thing's actually working. I'm going to look at this just until it starts, just to make sure. That I think one time the on-stream version froze. Okay, there it is. There we go. I'm gonna just minimize Discord just because I don't need it. Alright. I see the bot's already shilling me. Love you, bot. If you're on Twitch, you can just do !socials. You'll get everything. If you're on some other platform, you can still do !socials, and then I will do it manually. Or you can just scroll up. Neither of those chats are particularly active. You just scroll up, you'll find a link tree somewhere, or it should just be like in my bio on PeerTube. So it's falling off a cliff, so gonna go to bed. Have fun. Good night, Holly. Oh, I can't go left. Damn it. Or look at the description. Yeah, I try to put my link tree like everywhere because it's got everything. Ow! Since when is there a gamer there? I am kind of amazed that that didn't hit me. Right? No, Mew. And I actually have to do this room. Ow. Yeah, I don't have any means of gaining height, which means I have to actually do this. No, wrong way. Okay, so they changed how worker bots work, which makes this room harder, and they changed how spikes work, which means I have to actually do it. Ow. Okay, I need to find an elevator, because respawning through this crap every single time is just... no. This is what happens when we leave the fun rooms on. Is this a Hemolith room? No, it's just Small Watch being Small Watch. Map room. I am inclined to agree with that assessment room name. Oh boy. This is a large, YOLO? Oh god, that's Memoria main hub. Been a long time since we saw Memoria main hub. We definitely didn't see Memoria main hub on, like, literally Friday. Okay, you know what? This room's too tall. I don't want to deal with it. We're going this way. It's gonna be faster. That is an evil Tangleweed. Oh no. Oh, speaking of Memoria main hub, we're here. Well, going up definitely has items, so we're gonna go up. I don't know if this is... okay, that's an E-tank I can't get. And the items over here. And a missile I can't use. Missiles, a whole not even 5 of them yet. And I actually need to be really careful. I have a bit of a reputation of dying within the first 5 minutes, so I really need to... well, I'm gonna tag this. I'm gonna tag this just so that I don't, if I die, I don't have to do that freaking long room again. Is this the version that has 2 elevators, or is this the version that has 2? No, this is just the regular one. Is this the original? This might be the original long enough. Or the original Mew long enough anyways, because the original one's the Leno one. Alright, we tagged the elevator, so now we respawn there. And now we do this. Which is still gonna take an eternity to get out of. Didn't know about Leno? Yeah, the original long enough was by Leno. It was not long enough is by Leno. And there's 2 of them. And then I made not left enough. Because I had to. It was in the contract. And then... yeah, this is... It takes forever, but at least it's not forever where I need... oh yeah, I can't forget Could Be Longer. Epi did make that one. I forgot about that. That's an important one in the history of Long Enough. Wait, this is Memoria main hub alt. I actually haven't seen this one. Fever Short Enough. Short Enough is a good... okay, is this the one I can do? No, that is either the authentic... that's either the authentic one, the long beam one, or the through the floor one. None of which I can do. Huh? Oh. Well, I guess I'll go this way. Oh, god damn it, I did that whole long enough thing for nothing. Oh. I don't think I'm ready to leave the starter area yet. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I did the whole thing with the long enough for no reason. Okay, well, I can't go that way. Unless this is Morph Ball. Ah! How do I keep doing this? How do I keep just causing items to be places? What the heck? Well, the most obvious thing to do with this Morph Ball was actually go get that E-Tank but back at the top of the room, but... please? Okay, well, we're coming back here as soon as we have missiles. That, to me, means missile launcher is in Brinstar. Which, big surprise, missile launcher's in the freaking starting area, but... Like, big surprise with that one. Do I get the E-Tank? I'm gonna get the E-Tank. Because, like, let's be real, I'm gonna get myself killed. I need the E-Tank. I'm gonna want to go get the E-Tank. And there's no better time to have it than now. You knock me down the freaking room, I'm gonna be upset. The only reality in which this wasn't worth it is if missiles are very fast on the right side. Because then I could have grabbed Wave Beam and then come up here. There is absolutely a trans joke somewhere and I need the E-Tank. I don't know where, but there's absolutely one somewhere. If I had bombs, I could go down that faster, but I don't have bombs. I barely even have Morph. Is that a dead end? It is a dead end, so we're gonna check this first. Missile launcher. I can't even get the item in here. In other words, it was not missile launcher. Unless bombs are right here, then that could be missile launcher. I am now suddenly very worried that missile launcher is that way. First, move blank screens on the corners. Redirect here to the old layout because my current style doesn't care about empty screens. I see. Ow. No. Okay, well, we're gonna go this way, actually, because normally I wouldn't. This is the wrong door. This is not the door I need to be entering. Hey, Anthony. Okay, we're fine. Evil Tangleweed. That is an evil cactus to the point where I'm actually gonna kill it. It's okay, we made it. You only just saw the tags? Yep. That actually kind of surprises me. Okay, if missile launcher's up here, I'm gonna be a little upset because like I was going up here and then I said, actually no, screw this, it's a tall room, I don't wanna, and then oh. Hold up, is this missiles? It's missiles. Another elevate? What the heck? There's so many elevators here. Okay, well, I guess we're going this way. Hi, Torian. I will entertain this possibility for now. I'm a little caught off guard to that. I'm not used to people not noticing I'm trans. I'm like, my voice is not that good. I'm not used to that. I'm a little caught off guard. Okay, what's this way, and can I actually do it? Okay, this is actually... These enemies are a little tough for it to be where I'm meant to be. Nope, that's doors, which means this is item, question mark? It is, but I can't get it. You do? That means a lot to me. I struggle a lot with my voice. That is something I can't get. I can actually go this way. I have enough health, I think. Yeah, I have enough health. Unless this next room's heated, then I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh. I should have respawned. It would have been faster. Whatever. Get to show off the death animation, because it's a great animation. Whatever. I don't think this is where logic wants me to be, but I'm going to continue to entertain this possibility because I'm here. I'm gonna go this way. I see a major. I don't think this can be a major. No, it's just an E-tank. Is that a quarter? I think that's a quarter. Still only have 3. I gotta remember this is 90%. I am still Miss Forget's entire gimmick of race. After all these years, you would think almost 3 years of running this game, and actually no, over 3 years of running this game, you'd think I would remember the settings. That is a BAMP, and I cannot get it. We're gonna go through the morph door first, because I think it's gonna be... Oh boy. Well, this is a room I don't look forward to going back. Ow. Oh god. Nope. Also, like, thanks for having indication when the blocks are invisible here. Oh god. Yeah, this is a room I do not look forward to going back up, if I have to go back up it. Because honestly, if I have to go back up this room, I'm just respawning. What is my timing today? Ow, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Ow. That's fine, I don't need my right hand for another couple seconds. Shit. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect. Alright, let's go this way and pick up missile launcher. Ow. Okay, well, it was missiles, just not... Ow. Not launcher. I don't even think that's a major. Isn't you are not a bomb block? I really thought that was a bomb block. Good to know. Ow. Okay, that's just unavoidable venom weed. You'll love to see it. This is the Y factor I can't do. Okay, well, there's one more path in Torian, and I'm gonna take it, because if I don't, it's gonna be missile launcher. Like, that's just how this works. I don't make the rules. And if it's not this way and it's not missile launcher, then I'm gonna be very sad. Oh boy. This room is... There are a lot of these rooms. Hey, Epi, remember when you said the TGIF presence was pretty minimal? God damn, another... Uh-oh. Can I make that jump? I can make that jump. I did not think I could make that jump. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be as long as the other room. In fact, this is just the shorter version of the other room. Okay, it's the missile choose way. So, Torian is a complete dead end until missiles, or I guess technically bombs or space jump, but like... Or wave beam, but we need missiles to get wave beam. And if we find bombs and or space jump before we find missiles, I'm going to have words for this seed. And at least one of them will just be me yelling at Epi, but... for generating cursed nonsense. I'm supposed to be the one who generates cursed nonsense. Hey, Kree. Welcome in. And hope for the seed being cursed nonsense. You always hope for this. I mean, to be fair, if the seed's cursed nonsense, I get more content out of it, so like... And I get more fun out of it. We could go through the long enough, but I think I would rather just go to Ridley. Are you kidding me? I am very nervous about my lack of missiles, though. The Haika was the one who that is true. Never mind. Haika is the one who generates cursed nonsense. Like, Haika is the one who generated the seed that had 9 majors in the same area. That was... And in a 7 area seed, too. Like... 9 majors in one area, like that happens if you've got like a 3 area seed. Or especially like a 2 area seed. But in a 7 area seed? That just doesn't happen. I'm sorry, there's an item down here. If I were an item, I would be right there. I'm not right there. If I were an item, I need bombs. Loader did such a great job on the music. And guess what I don't have? That's right, missiles. Can I get this other item? No. You were stuck in the door until you weren't. You're not supposed to do that, enemy. Okay, so this is gonna be the long enough that has 3 doors, I think? That or it's gonna be the long enough that has several... It could be the multiple elevator one. We got chaotic elevators today, so... Okay, it's just the 3-door one. Does this room work with... I think this room works with my current item set. The only thing is I don't actually know how to get back up this room. Actually, how do I get back up this room? Oh. That's a really clever loop around, actually. Wish it was a little better telegraphed, but... I guess I did figure it out, so... It's not that bad. Damn it. Oh, I've been in this room. This needs bombs. God damn it. Are they one-way? There are I mean, there's not there's one-way blocks if you're going down. That's called a crumble block. You can make one-way blocks, but you can make one-way things, but you can't. I guess you can make. There are ways to make things one way, but there's no strict one-way block. What you can do is you put a shot block, and that is true. Using slopes or half tiles, but that's unintended, and I'm not gonna advise people to use that. Also, at this point, it's been 20 minutes and I don't have missile launcher. What am I doing? It's not patched out yet, but it's going to be. Ow. Can I go up this? This really looks like I should be able to go up it. Okay, so this is not the answer. You can go the wrong way through that shortcut. That is a good question. You might be able to go the wrong way through that shortcut tunnel. I don't see why not. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I guess next seed I see that room in, I'll check. Okay, so I guess the long enough area, whichever area the long enough goes to, is actually the correct answer here. That or I just straight up missed something, which I would not put past me. I absolutely would just miss something straight up. This room is so long. We'll get there eventually. Oh, the one you're thinking of is? I wonder what you're thinking. Maybe they did patch it out and I've just not been paying attention to the patch notes. I wouldn't put that past me either. Okay, please be Norfair criteria because I really would like a map scanner. I run in Kraid. And I don't have Varia. But this isn't a heated room. And if the first room you walk into in Pyron isn't heated, it means you're probably supposed to go this way. This thing needs bombs, if I'm not mistaken? Pyron is such a good custom area. Like, get appreciated route. God damn it, there's Magnet Core and I'm never going to be able to get it. Whatever. Actually, wait, no. This is a 90%. I forgot. I keep forgetting there's a freaking 90% race, because at this point it's just a where the hell are my missiles race. Dead end? Well, for now. For now it is. Till I find this damn missile launcher. Oh my, I was about to die laughing if that was missile launcher. Yeah, oops, no missiles. It's been 23 goddamn minutes. Where are my missiles? Heroes would have told me if the call was discussing a soft block, so missile... Actually, no, Epi proofed the seed. Epi checked it. It is possible. There's no hard blocks, no soft blocks. And I don't think I have enough health to make it through this room. Especially not if I suck at the game and keep getting hit by everything. What the heck? Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with my my tracking's gonna be wonky. My phone fell over. So remember earlier in the seed when I said if I saw a space jump before a missile launcher, I was gonna be disappointed? Okay. There we go. Tracking should be back. No, I still have space jump. The game's like that. I don't have to go get space jump again. Okay, the fact that there's a space jump check right here. Normally I would not go up immediately, but with my knowledge of the generator, it probably wants me to go up right here. Oh, no, okay, it wants me to go up, but then it wants me to go the other way, and that's where missiles are. Clearly, the missiles are gonna be over here. I am going to hurt someone. What the hell is this seed? Oh, this is gonna hurt. I can't believe I didn't hit any of those. Yeah, if missiles are through the... Oh my god. It's all red doors. Okay, but this actually does... Yeah, it could be in the check that I orphaned right after Space Jump. I mean, missiles have to be somewhere nearby. Okay, this is a big room that's not heated, which makes me think maybe this is the correct direction. That is a bomb block, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go this way. Please, please, I am begging you, be a freaking missile launcher, not missile expansion. Where's my launcher? What do you mean I don't know the landing site this way? You know what? I'm not gonna complain about Aegis. Uh-oh. Anything but missile launcher. What the hell is this seed? This really is just anything but missile launcher, the seed. Okay, is there a down door here? There is a down door here. These enemies feel maybe appropriate, but no, these enemies feel too strong for pre-missiles. And we know Wave is missile locked. And we know, like, everything... Oh, God, there's a path I could go check in Torian now. Please, please. I mean, I'll take it, considering this is Pyron and I don't have Varia, but where's my missile launcher? Yeah, there's no Easter Bunny, there's no Tooth Fairy, there's no damn missile launcher, apparently. Oh god, this is a heated room. This is a big heated room. I don't know if I can survive this. Okay, I didn't get hit by that guy. That's a good start. It's a big heated room with a freaking red door at the end. Okay. I have a few theories. I have 3 theories. 1, missile launcher is to the right in this room. 2, missile launcher is in that one check that I died right in front of, right after Space Jump. 3, missile launcher is in Torian and I had to come here and grab Space Jump first. Oh my god, there it is! It took 28.5 minutes to find my goddamn missile launcher. I have 50 missiles already. Oh my god. Okay. Hi there, Big Hopper. Hey, remember when I had, like, health? If this is a heated room, okay. This is Ridley. This is a combat room? Ew. Heroes? What were you on? Okay, you know, we're going up the top of this room. I'm guessing that's where the item is, and it's probably nothing, and I don't have to do this room. Combat opens a shortcut. Heroes, I am going to reprimand you for saying that, because that's technically helping. But also, ooh. Okay, do I want to go this way? What was this? Hallway gate. I actually can't go this way. But having missiles and Varia makes me really want to push Pyron while I'm here. I'm gonna start with that one check that I abandoned on the, it's down left. Actually, I should really be getting Wave Beam. And yet, here I am, not getting Wave Beam. I'd be able to figure that out by just doing the room. I was expecting there to be combat-locked items at the top, I'm gonna be real. What's this, and is it Stun Core? It's, you know what? I'll take 5 missiles. It's a 90% seed. I'm gonna go get Wave Beam. I think we're gonna come back here, because I don't think I'm actually... Like, Kraid is back here somewhere. I don't know where. That is true, I would have figured that out by just doing the room. I would have figured out that there's no door, so the combat's unimportant. And that it's already 10 tall, so there can't be a secret vertically, and there wouldn't be a secret horizontally. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's go get this damn Wave Beam. That was a gross spot for missile launcher to be. Just absolute vile. Amada, there we go. Alright, we got Wave. So the question is, do I immediately go back to Pyron? What was this? I need bombs for that. Let's check these items. Let's check the items up here. I mean, I could have just powered through that enemy because I do have Aegis, but... Fencer and a 90% seed, that is much more valuable than Aegis. There was a there was a BAMP somewhere that I can now access, and I don't remember where, and it's upsetting me. But I think it was in Torian. I might be wrong, though. I actually have no idea. How is that my first E-Tank half? It feels like I should have had one of those by now. Is there any items over here? Just that, and it's bomb-locked, and guess what I don't have? Okay, so I think... I'm gonna grab this item, and I think I'm actually gonna respawn back to Kraid. I can peek this. E-Tank half. What was this, and can I get it? No, that's the authentic bomb block. I'm gonna respawn back to Pyron. Played the original Metroid. Only played Prime 2 and Samus Returns. In all fairness, Prime 2 is one of my favorite games, period. Like, not even just favorite Metroid, just, like, in general, favorites. I mean, obviously, I think Planets is first. I've been playing this game, like, at least 3 times a week for long enough that I've lost count. Okay, now we're also back in Logic after going out of Logic through that door. I feel like I'm, like, slow, but I gotta remember, there's a 90% seed. Everyone's gonna be slow. One of the bosses was too difficult. I would recommend going back to it. I love Prime 2. I wish it had Archipelago support, but it doesn't. Because their Endovania team have the only patcher and they're not willing to share it. Or maybe they can't legally share it? I don't actually know. I'm not smart. I'm just a nerd. I don't actually know how anything works. Which way do I want to go? Probably all the way down and then left, I would wager. Started replaying Prime 1 recently. Prime 1, it's got some issues, but it's not perfect, but it's still good. And it's got Archipelago support, so... yeah, we just go all the way left. Do I have enough health to start deboosting? I think I probably have enough health that deboosting can be on the menu. Not in this room, because the door's right here, but like in this... Actually, no, this room is going to be awful to try and deboost in. Too many ceilings, too many walls, too many curves. What's Archipelago? A huge cross-game randomizer thing. It's got, like, probably over... I think it's got... I mean, they've got, like, what, almost 80 officially supported games, and so many more if you go unsupported. Or their designation is custom now. I gotta remember that. We changed that. It is so cool. I've done a lot of Archipelago multi-worlds on stream. On my VODs. I really need to get my VODs onto PeerTube at some point, but I went all this way for a refill bug. I'm upset. Oxygen Not Included Archipelago run is not happening until after I can have a successful run of Oxygen Not Included non-Archipelago. Circle of the Moon. I would need to try that game in general. Wait, can I reach that? I can, and it's just missiles. And that is actually bombs? Yes. Right, and this is... Actually, I might get Magnet Ever, because this is 2 items. And all I need is ice. I mean, logically bombs, in case I get yoinked, but... Screw logic. Let's go this way, actually. Right here. And also, it's probably a dead end. Yep. Hi, Phantom. Yeah, I also always get stuck in, like, the early mid-game. Yo, someone, like, Hop and Flop, DM me and remind me to check out that game, because if it has Archipelago support that you're saying is good, I'm already interested. God damn it, refill bug. Oh, there's Kraid. I don't know if I actually feel strong enough for this, but... Really? This Kraid's not that strong. Alright, what's back here? And please be something. Do you know what? I'll take that. I might have preferred 5 missiles at this stage of the game, but I'll take that. And I'm pretty sure the bottom right door of that is going to be... Okay, I'm mostly sure I need bombs for this bottom right door, but I'm not entirely sure, so... Okay, that is solid. It's no deboost for me. Ah, it's just morph. See, good thing I checked. Because I would have been confidently incorrect, and then bombs are going to be... Oh my god, an entire-ass elevator is back here. Yeah, good thing I checked. Okay, hi, Krat. I don't strictly need to be in Krat, but there could be an elevator. Okay, I'm going to get that. Oh, that's where Spore Spawn is. Good to know. There's an elevator here. Okay, that's probably Norfair with that room. Beam us up. Oh, that's wrecked ship. And that connects to... I don't know what that connects to. Maybe Torian. Wait, is this actually Krat or is this Best World? Hold up. That's actually Krat. What is this? What is this bagel room? Nope, that's pain. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Like an FTL ship? Maybe. It looks like big is what it looks like to me. It looks like a very big room. Yes, the sparks do hurt. Were there sparks in that room? I wasn't actually paying attention. Okay, so don't touch the pink. Under the icon for the... But this pink doesn't hurt, but that pink does hurt. Oh, there's some sparks. Ah! Yeah, those sparks do hurt. Huh? What happened to that guy? That seems like a bug report and a half right there. You too? Okay, something wonky's happening with the spiders. Door is a door. Let me guess, bombs? Yep. This is why we have sensor court. Not bombs. Yes, bombs. Okay, these enemies, like, I guess it's my room. Oh, hey, it is my room. This room is so awful. I need to get my pack update out because I completely redid this room. Yeah, I mean, it still sucks, but like not as much visually. Still the same layout, but it doesn't suck as much because at least it looks better. Ow. Oh boy. Oh god, it's this one DSO room that's gonna kick my ass if I'm not careful! We're not gonna talk about that one. It didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Yeah, I wasn't careful. It kicked my ass. Why are those ones specifically not chained? Everything else is chained. Oh right, I have Spring Ball. What one? Exactly. You see, you understand the assignment. I did the movement for this room where you also have high jump. That doesn't work. Just find space jump? Okay, Bagel. Oh, right, this room is so much worse now that you get knocked out of your spin jump anytime you take damage. But I need this map square, even though I know it's empty. This absolutely reeks of bomb block. Correct. Alright, well, let's go through that one room that just kicked my ass. Are there comments on the stream from a month ago? I have a recurring live. It's the same live link every time. Like Twitch style. PeerTube lets you do both. And I like having a consistent link, like Twitch, unlike YouTube, where you have an inconsistent link every time. Okay, I need to, like... Oh my god, these enemies are really... These enemies have too much health. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Or at least my instance lets you do both. There might be instances that don't let you do both. There's instances that don't even let you stream. But Spectra's cool like that. Spectra's a very cool instance if you're a content creator. I need to set myself up like a copy paste for my go live. Now that I don't have YouTube causing problems with doing that, I might be able to like automate some more stuff. Or at least semi-automate. Oh god, get me out of the lava. You know, your server hardware could handle it? Let's just pick a path of different... Room called Thresheronus. That is actually kind of silly. I kind of like it. And Hop and Flop, you are kind of... You might be quite possibly the ruler of kinda silly room. Or at least one of the people that most deserves that title. Oh my god, nothing is dropping health. Okay, we're going into this room with missiles selected. That is great. Love how that's happening. And I'm in a combat room, so I can't even reach over and hit my mute key. Hopefully you're not hearing that, chat. Because some people in my family don't understand the concept of, I'm busy. Did I seriously go all this way for nothing? Yes, I did. Okay. They're gonna text me? Being loud? I don't know. Might just be being too loud. I'm gonna assume that's what they're telling me. I want these items, I just can't have them. Oh boy. Okay, well, let's see. That item's a bomb block. Okay, so there's nothing to do in either of these areas for now. I guess Hold up. Ridley could have things. I want to go to Ridley or Torian. What if you were to make that room right now? You should make that room right now, Balloon. Is that a Deltarune reference? Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised. I mean, I already forgot, so... Oh, that... Oh, okay, now I get it. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes. Sometimes I'm simply so smart, and my brain is so big that there's a delay in information getting sent from one side of the brain to the other. That's how that works. Totally, trust. Part of me is tempted to play it on stream, but I know the community is like abysmal. And also mostly minors, which not strictly 18 plus, but like I prefer my audience a little bit more mature. And from my experience, the Deltarune and Undertale communities are like the exact opposite of mature. Presumably bombs? Yep. Ouch. I could do it. I don't want to do a secret Discord stream though, because like I don't really I don't want to incentivize Discord over the other two. To chill when they're above the age of 12. Exactly. What the hell is this, Autumn? Of course. Oh yeah, by the way, Spore Spawn's in this game. Can I hit that? No. Good JoJo fancy developed an immunity. That makes sense. Well, this is gonna take an eternity, but... Oh, I forgot supposed to break shot blocks. That's just rude. It is just rude. Oh my god, you think that's rude though? You should have seen what Autumn did with the rest of this series of rooms. I swear, if you go up, Spospo... One more open and I should be able to... Oh, by the way, just you know, since we have new people in here, I've got a Discord server, I got a Matrix space, and I got a Revolt server. If you want to join any of those. This looks like it's a different room. It is a different room. And I know I need bombs to get to the other side of that. I still haven't even, I'm still trying to be a spoiler 3 on chapter 3, or spoiler free on chapter 3, god, I don't know how to speak, as I can. Okay, because I probably will play it at some point, but, you know, it's not really a high priority, just because of the community around it. I enjoyed the first chapter, the second one was... alright, but there was some diminishing returns. Oh, I still can't get that. Well, I'll be back in Torian at some point. I know I will be back in this area at some point. Can I make this? No. And there's no mid-air morph, so... Yeah, I have the... First of all, I have the health to go this way, and second of all, even if I didn't, I have the Varia suit to go this way. And the Wave Beam I forgot I needed to go this way. I think Undertale itself is also something I want to stream, because, like, obviously I kind of know the whole game at this point. And, like, I have technically played it before, but, like, I kind of... Like, I wasn't... Oh, hi, Brain. I wasn't, like, sentient yet, and I couldn't get past Papyrus. Yeah, it might. And I might do that. I mean, I feel like I've got a good community, but like, got a good community that's really respectful, and you know, I feel like it's just gonna be a flop. Plus, I don't think I've ever streamed anything like my community doesn't. I don't really do RPGs. I guess does Elden Ring count as it probably counts as an RPG. I'd count it as an RPG. I think there's a few RPGs I've wanted to play on the channel. This, like, anytime I'm branching out to a new genre, I'm always a little cautious, just because new genre tends to mean low repeat viewership. Just from a numbers perspective, as the content creator. Well, this is awful. Like, there's... Like, another thing that I've been wanting to play on stream for a while is StarCraft 2. But, historically speaking, strategy games have gone over horrendously on this channel. Like, the overlap between my usual Metroidvania slash platformer slash puzzle audience and strategy games is just... There kind of just doesn't seem to be any. Hi, elevator. We'll go this way. I'll entertain. Oh, this is Warfare. I thought this would be a wrecked ship. Strategy games just have weird viewership. I mean, the other thing is also, like, it's been 2.5 years since I last streamed a strategy game, and, like, frankly, past Amada didn't know what she was doing as a content creator. There's my first BAMP almost an hour in. There's the map scanner. I'm gonna just, like... Where's that elevator go? Interesting. So it is... I found Kraid. I want to be looking for Ridley? Oh, it's really okay. Really short escape. Good to know. I don't have Spazer. Yeah, I've been. I mean, the other thing is like, strategy games aren't my favorite, but if they have art, actually that's not necessarily true. I do like I like some strategy games. I mean, there's an elevator to somewhere. That is the escape elevator. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, we did tag it just over here. The elevator that's kind of below me. That is the elevator to wrecked ship. Except it's not this way. How the heck do I get to that? It's in Ridley. Wait, is that not the escape then? Oh, that's not the escape. Okay, this is the escape. Okay. Figured it out. You love strategy games? The other thing is it might have just been that I didn't really have, like, a community at that point. You'd watch me play them? I appreciate that. Ooh, what the hell is this room? Okay, well, going down is a massive dead end full of items, so let's go this way because I want the items. And also, there could be majors in this direction. I know, one thing, actually, that I really love that I need to get more of is tactical RPGs. Those are a genre that I need more of them. I've only played one, and I've absolutely loved it. And, like, I'm gonna get judged for saying this, but, like, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, unironically, really fun. I don't care if someone's gonna judge me. It's a good game. Shut up. Also, I made a randomizer for it because I got that randomizer autism in me. I can't not. It's in the contract. Heard many people say this. I should maybe get the DLC for it. It is a game that is better than it has any right to be. Bomb? I am not a fan of that one. Can you, like, hit the thing, please? Bomb! Okay, so everything this way needs bombs. I am tempted to just respawn. Is that going to be faster? Yes. Okay, so Norfair is probably going to be just a dead end. Unless bombs are here. No. Okay. Okay, we're fine. YouTube app straight up doesn't have stream chat. I mean, get this. It's not, the chat is not built into PeerTube. It is an external plugin. Wow, I sure did fail that. You know? Oh yeah, right, I forgot you, like, host an instance. You said that earlier. Do they have streaming built in but not stream chat? I don't know. PeerTube is a fascinating piece of technology. Did I seriously just miss that? Thank you, Wave Beam. Ow. Oh, there's Spacer. I can go get that one item now. Yeah, I figured. I'll actually check that. I'll go grab that missile on the way out. Yeah, I think at this point it's faster for me to walk back, especially knowing what these rooms are. I just looked at my health, what the heck? I might be severely paranoid, but thankfully I'm not that severely paranoid, at least not today. God, I miss beam stun. I need my stun core. Or just another beam amp. Really, I just need another BAMP. Feel me there? Yep, that checks out. Good lord, it's been an hour. I kind of actually wish I had Crystal Core right now. That is a slight issue. Oh my god, I'm alive. One hour without bombs. On a Titan, you cursed me. I mean, to be fair, I've been taking my time. I haven't been rushing. I've been taking my time collecting items. So it's not really that much of a surprise that I don't have bombs. That beam is almost melee. It's because I don't have long beam yet. Long beam is a thing, and I do not have it. I kind of forgot that I didn't have long beam. Elongate the beam. Samus, respawn. Thank you. Okay, well we're 33% through the items, and we need to get to 90. Oh right, there's still 7 Torian I can do. I wasn't expecting a Norfair to be back here. I guess technically it's geothermal, not Norfair. Oh, okay, that's part of the Ridley elevator. Which I can't get, because no bombs. I still can't get that. Or this. Yeah, because what did I find? I found Spazer and just Spazer? That is a really... Oh, because I hit a bomb block, right. That's why it's a small Norfair. Because it's not all of Norfair. I am gonna just walk up here and tag the Zil. Oh! No. If I find bombs, it's not worth it. Okay, good to know. Drop that. Alright, so we've been able to go up here for a while. Ow. I swear, if that knocked me off, I would have been upset. Wait, we know where Brain is. In fact, we actually know where all the bosses are. I mean, hell, we got 2 bosses down. And we know where Ridley is. Oh, this was the BAMP I can access. I knew there was a BAMP I could access. Which way do I want to go first? This way. %, map? That would be interesting. Ow. The thing is, that tends to happen most races. Because since the map scanner counts as well. Which I was gonna say BAMP. you gotta say it like that. I don't make the rules. I really thought there was another Zebetite right there. Well, that was a lot of missiles to burn. Respawning. I don't want to go back up that room. But good to know I never have to go through that room again. At least not this seed. The hallway is blue. The hallway is such a... The hallway is such an in-joke. There's like 200 of them. And it's supposed to be like, it's the same room in different moods. I don't know. Is Bagel still in chat? Bagel might still be in chat. Was he even... Was he ever in chat? He might not have ever been in chat. I don't know. No, he was in chat at the start. I don't know if he's still here. Good, he can give you the hallway lore if he's still here. Oh boy. That's the great part with TGIF on. You get these giant rooms. Everything is bomb. Okay, everything being bomb locked actually has nothing to do with TGIF. That's just the seed being rude. I think this is one where I can just hold. Yeah, this is the room where I can just hold right and survive. Again, I don't have to do this crap anymore because I have space jump. No high jump yet. Alright, what was this way and why did I leave? Right. I didn't have missiles yet. Oh god, it's one of these. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's one of the merciful versions. Okay, well the good news is I can bounce. I'm really hoping that this is exactly bombs. Screw attack. That's not bombs. Okay. So I should have tagged the other elevator, and it would have saved me time. That was my gamble, was that bombs were going to be here, and then I could respawn and clear out the rest of Norfair. But that didn't work. Whatever, at least we have Screw now. Unfortunately, we don't have Screw attack blocks yet. So Screw attack is the only major item that is non-logical. It does break enemies, though. And like, you can make a Screw attack check. The game just doesn't let you put it into... The game does not let you path it. Like, you just put a Ripper in a combat room. Bam, Screw attack. You got a Screw attack check right there. Alright, we're back over here. I still can't do anything. Let me just, like, make sure nobody's finished yet. Yeah, nobody's finished yet. I see a DNF already. Hero Gabe has forfeited. Interesting. What was this room and why didn't I do anything? Bombs, I think. Probably bombs. Oh my god. Samus, thank you. And I still can't peek either of these because no long beam. Cree, you need to play this game. Although that would perpetuate the loyal Planets Race viewer to participating in race and can no longer view my stream pipeline, but this is a real problem I have. It keeps happening. All right, Ridley. The Caterus music. Loader did such a good job with all the new music in this update. I mean, all the music in this. I think there's one song in this entire game that I don't like, and that's the Space Pirates Approaching. Super Richard, you know, the that one. It's too repetitive when it's playing in an entire area. Other than that, am I going up? I am going up, and I'm gonna go up. Let me just check what that is. E-tank. Or half-tank, I think. Question is, can I actually go this way? Or no, I can't get... I mean, I can go this way. I just can't get that item. That's what I meant to say, but... I am gonna fight Ridley, actually. Assuming I can get to him. Y'all just leave the tab open and mute it. Honestly, I would love it if some of the runners did that, because my precious ad revenue. Oh my god, this is Y Factor Ridley. Okay, so one good thing about Screw Attack, as much as it's not a logical item, is you can do this. Wow, Pyron room outside of Pyron. I should be running ads. I'm getting notifications that I'm running ads. Okay, what a difficult fight. Let me just check this. Is this... Okay, that is an actual dead end, and that's a transit. Okay. No, VIPs still get ads. I think. I don't know, people don't give me VIP. Maybe Twitch is just being bad. I know I haven't been getting ad revenue because I need to do some tax forms for Twitch, and I can't do the tax forms. How do I run? I run mid rolls. That is an extremely suspicious thing. Oh, it's this room. I've seen this room. I run mid rolls, so maybe Twitch is just crapping itself. Twitch is telling me it's running pre-roll or mid rolls, so. I don't think you've ever seen ads on my channel. It could be not serving them to VIPs. That would be an interesting thing, but I don't think they would ever roll that out. Also, there's Ice Beam, which means I can go get Magnet Core if I ever go back to Ridley, which I'm gonna have to because there's gonna be a ton of items in Krat. Hold up. Are you combat? Bombs. Damn it, I want Capacitor. I mean, yeah, but you see, that would require that Twitch do something that would actually be... Yeah, no, exactly. You gotta remember, Twitch is a company. They're never gonna willingly run fewer ads unless they're getting paid. And frankly, that would hurt streamers too, because most of the time that means their most loyal viewers, who might not be subscribers, are, their most loyal viewers are not serving ads, which hurts the streamer and the company, so they would just never roll that out. I don't think you've gotten mids this stream. I've been getting the thing on my dashboard saying, oh, we're starting an ad, we've scheduled an ad. Weird. Maybe Twitch is just being weird, or maybe I goofed something in my settings. See, look, you can make a screw attack check. Except this is a minor item, because it has to be, because you can't path it. Is there anything else back here? Just a big old dead end. We don't have long beam, so we can't take the bottom right path. Well, actually we can, because it's an old long beam check. From before the physics change. This looks like a room with a lot of items in it, which means I want to be in it. Where, if that's bombs? Okay, good. Oh. This is I was gonna say bomb block. No, it's just bombs. Okay. We'll take that. Okay, now where the heck's the item on the other screen? Oh, it's right there and I just didn't see it. Cool. Alright, we are in business now. I was gonna say we're in Go, but like I think we've already been technically in Go, unless there's a bomb check in the escape. Like, we can beat the seed, we just don't have 90%. Okay, what? Shay, if you're still in chat, this thing spawned. This could be this could be long beam. It's not. That would have been really funny if I was right. Still don't have high jump. Wonder where high jump is. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, high jump and long beam I'm still missing. I don't think I'm gonna need either. Like, I'm not. If this was an any percent seed, I would have just like sent it for. I would have sent it for brain already. But this is not an any percent seed. All right, so presumably I can just clear out Wreck Chip and then leave and never come back. Oh, you know what? One or both is probably in Krat, because I don't think I found any majors in Krat. Please don't be crumbles. Damn it. Oh, it's a dead end. Is that everything back here? Basically. Not quite, but it'll be faster to just respawn. Let's go this way, actually. Because there are some items. There's a capacitor over here, and I really want it. And a stun core over here, which I also really want. Do I want stun more than magnet? Oh, but I don't have magnet. Yeah, I probably want stun. Oh, but I already have screw, though. Do I really need stun if I have screw? I don't think I do. What do I equip? I'm gonna equip stun, because it's better than anything else I have. Oh, right, the stuff over here. We're going this way. Because there is another possible major in that room. It could be long beam. Oh, no, we already found ice and bombs back here, so there's probably not going to be another major. There could be, but there probably isn't. And even if it's not a major, we still need it, because it's a percent, is what it is. I don't have long beam. I forgot I don't have long beam. There's probably an item over here. There was not an item over here. Whoop. We can't logically go through the long beam path, but hold on, are there items back there? There is item back there. We can't logically go this way, but the missile changes mean that I can just do that. And I don't think I need to do the rest of this room, because there's nothing else back there. Take the ice path again just like this, because there is more rooms this way. This is where we start just picking crap up. This is where we start just getting items. Because at this point, we're in go. It's just a race to 90. This looks like it's a dead-end item room. No, it just is a dead-end item room. It's a Bling Vault. One of the other really memey rooms. Random tunic seed for this week's things. Finally grass rando? Oh boy. What's a spacer check? I did not know this was a spacer check. Guess he updated it. There's a non-zero chance that this is a dead end. It's a dead end. Okay, that's Wreck Chip. The chat client was not usable until you ran out of grass. That checks out. Right, there's something extremely suspicious in here. It is an entire E-tank. Actually really well tiled. I might need to borrow that. I need to borrow that tiling for something in the future. As much as I like to meme on Screw Attack for not being a real major, it is saving me a lot of time in just movement. So hear me out. 2 grass randos in the same seed for Tunic. Hear me out. I'm not sure if this... We're probably getting screw blocks in the future. In fact, I actually know why we don't have screw attack blocks or screw attack pathing. It's all Plasma Beam's fault. And of note, Plasma Beam is not in the game at the moment. Basically, the developer hasn't decided if he wants Plasma Beam to be able to kill Rippers, and so he's not adding the ability to path Screw Attack until he's made that decision, because if Plasma Beam starts being able to kill Rippers, it's going to break every single Screw Attack check that would be currently producible. So he's not adding any sort of screw pathing until he makes that decision. I had a chat with him at some point. Granted, that was like half a year ago at least at this point, but I'd imagine the reasoning still stands. A Plasma Beam is actually like coded into the game. It works, he's just not happy with it yet. Or sure if he even wants to add it, or if it should stack with Spacer. I think he showed it off. I think he showed off Plasma in the dev preview. I don't think I'm spoiling things. I might be spoiling things. Who knows? Perks you get by watching Amada streams. Hi, Phazon. This is where we just start picking up all the items. Every single one. Love how that can interrupt the... one of my favorite bugs that I really hope he never fixes. If you're spin jumping while you pick up Screw Attack, you get 1 frame of Screw Attack audio before the item fanfare. And I kind of hope he never fixes it, because it's just really goofy and funny, and it makes me laugh every time it happens. It's just a really silly thing, and I hope he never fixes it. I think it's bugs like that that give a game part of its personality. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get 90% and still be missing a major or two. You know what? I should count how many majors are in Torian. Or in and around Torian, rather. At some point. Next time I'm in my map for some reason. I want to know at what point I should just send it. We know we've got significantly more than... I think Plasma Beam should not kill Rippers since it doesn't in the official games. I think Supers was the other thing. Was if he wants to add Supers to... He wants to add Supers into Enigma at all. It's another decision he just hasn't made. There it is. It's back here. Cool. All right, so let's consult the map real quick. We've got 1, 2, at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 10. Probably 10 items in and around Torian. Which is, we have, so that's gonna be about 8%, I think. I'm gonna just say it's 7 just because I'm not confident, which means at 83 we can send it. In fact, you know what? No, I'm gonna say 84 just to be safe. At 84% we can send it. This is the wrong way. Oh wait, no, we have 2 more. So no, at 82 we can send it, I think. It might probably worth sending it not until 83 just to be safe, but I think, yeah, 83 we send it. Because there should be around 7% worth of items in and around the path to Torian. Do I want to just go straight to Kraid, actually? I think I do, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna... Hold up. That means we have even more math to do. So we can count this. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17 items in Brinstar and... Yeah, Brinstar, Path to Kraid, and... Or Brinstar Path to Torian, and Torian itself has 17 items. Is that what I said? Is that the number I just said? Could someone please tell me if that's the number I just said? Because I really don't want to have to do that math again. I think it was 17. It was either 17 or 14. I'm pretty sure it was 17. Actually, why am I opening the shortcut? It doesn't matter. Hey, Maple. Welcome in. Maple's someone else I should give a shout out. It's been a mod since day 1. They drew a lot of this art. They drew the background behind me. They drew the base that became this overlay. They drew a whole bunch of my emotes. They're cool. How's it going? I think it's going pretty good. Okay, so hold up. 17 items. About a quarter of that percent. That's math I need to do in my head. That's about... I'm gonna call that like 11%-ish. You know, I'm just gonna say it's 10%, just to... Which means we can actually send it at 80. There's quite a few items just around Kraid. Or around Pyron, rather. This might be a case where I'm in go mode before I have all majors and a 90% seed. That would be really goofy. In fact, I wonder if there's I don't think there's going to be enough in Kraid to get to... So hold up. Let me think about it, because all these are right next to each other. That's... Oh, but that's all on the path to Krat anyways, so... Yeah, we're still go at 80, basically. Yeah, in fact, I've been planning to get some better emotes, but like, I want to do it of my updated design since I'm working on that, but I haven't revealed the updated design publicly yet. And I probably won't until I actually debut it. Which makes it a little difficult to make emotes for it, because I can't use them yet. Okay, I might I might get you for more emotes. I don't know. It depends. Like, I'm still using the same background that that Maple made for me back at, like, back in 2022 when I first started. Maple made me this background and I'm still using it. Because my lore stayed consistent. Oh. Tempted to make old designs so you don't have to. Okay, so hold on. Where am I going? Pratt is upright. Can I? Yeah, we're still. Who knows? Hopefully we can find high jump because that's gonna high jump and long beam are both gonna save me some time if I can pick them up. I don't need them. I don't have long beam. So we need to get 12% worth of crap in Krat. And then we can send it. I'm not even going to use the map scanner. Okay, that... Maple did not make that one. That one was the base I used for... Or that was made by... It's an edit of a different one. And the original emote under that, which is, I believe it's Smile or Happy or... It's one of my emotes. Is the base, and then I edited it to put the hammer in it. If I have enough to get a new design, about that. About the whole having enough money to actually do this. Why do you think it hasn't happened yet? It has not happened yet because I don't have enough money to do it. So yeah, if someone wants to throw me like a few $100 at... Oh, high jump. There's high jump. That'll save me some time. And mess up my movement. Now I gotta remember how to move with high jump. It's been a while. Pick up the thing. Oh, right, and... Oh no, Vacant did fix that. And obligatory Skyhawk connector is obligatory. Maybe I should have map scanned, because then if this is a dead end, I would have known not to. But it's not a dead end, so... Enjoy yourself. I mean, I've made a lot of... Like, most of what I've done up to this point has either been... I made it myself, or a friend's generosity. I just noticed this is my own room. Where world's least observant girl strikes again. There's a whole bunch of items over here. We'll go this way. Yeah, like this model, I can't say I made it entirely myself anymore because Holly redid the blend shapes for me, which I am so grateful for her for. And especially that she did that for such a reasonable... I mean, she did that for free. She just did that as like a token of friendship in like 20 minutes. Which is why I keep shouting her out, because, like, she's cool, and she's awesome. And she's a great friend. She's been going through some rough times, and god damn it, I'm going to counterbalance that with positivity. Oh, this is actually really nice. Love that this room is here, with all of its 3-item glory. Yeah, thanks for making this room, Heike. Especially while we're sitting at, you know, we're at 90, but I did the math. Go mode here is 80%. We send it. I might even be able to send it early. Earlier than that. I kind of suck at math. Where's the top right in that room? Right. Heated room. Oh, right, it's crap. Oh, it's just this. Yeah, no, it's gonna be more than 10. I might... No, it's not gonna be that much more than 10, though. It's more than 10, but not that much more. I'm gonna say I need to give myself 10. I need to find myself just 4% more, and then I send it to Torian. People are probably finishing at this point. Next time I respawn, I'm gonna check the board, see how people are doing. I mean, Haika's almost certainly done, because, like, it's Haika. Haika always wins. But... Haika either wins or something goes very wrong, and there's no in between. I mean, I say that. I'm usually also up there. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually just 2 items in this room. If I'm remembering my own room correctly, which I've made so many that I genuinely might not be. Nope, there's only 1 item down here. Yeah, okay, so allegedly there's an ad break starting in 50 seconds. I don't know if anyone's gonna get it, but... Oh, this is great. There's our last major. Holy crap. Okay, at this point, 1 item, we send it. This does have a bomb in it. It has a B in the name. That's the secret. If this is just transit spiral hell again, they tend to do that. Please say there's like actually something back here. Wait, this is a 1x1. 1x1s usually have items. Damn it. Item. We're not at 80. I could probably send it and be safe, but because we're right here, and this feels like it's going to be another 1x1, and it was. Not that one, though, exactly. Alright. Check. Yep, of course, Haika finished. I should have known. Okay, but now we send it, because Brinstar and Torian have the remaining 10%, or the remaining 9% we need. Oh, hey, Haika. Speaking of Haika, you thought you were behind? I just checked the scoreboard and I'm like, I bet Haika's already finished, and then I look, and Haika looks inside, Haika's already finished, but... Do I have bombs? Yeah. I have oops all majors. I'm just, right now I'm just booking it to Torian. Because I did the math, and Torian and nearby Brinstar has my remaining 9%. Oh, you missed Morph Ball! You did a me, Haika. You're supposed to be better than that. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, that is, yeah, it took me a while to find bombs as well. I'd be pretty surprised if there's not a whole bunch of people also about to finish. Looks inside, nobody else is finished. I could equip Morph, but at this point I have enough health. I'm still missing a shocking amount of health for the amount of items I have. It is the under version. Do I want to go over there? I might have picked up enough that I don't have to go over there, but I don't want to risk that. This is an item that's really out of the way in Torian that I super don't want to get. Oh, hey, look at this. We have like a integer number of E-tanks. Can't wait to see how long that lasts. It didn't last very long. It did not last very long. Why do I? Oh my god, Amada, please. Why do I speak? Reverb? What do you mean reverb? Heck you mean reverb? Ah, there's BAMP number 3. Not that I really need the BAMP anymore, but we'll take it. Oh, there's Chrono. I think the whole thing is reverb. Uh-oh. Audio is whack. Has my audio been whacked this whole time and no one told me? Or is Heike's browser just weird? I'm thinking it's more likely Heike's browser is just wonk. God, I hope the audio's been... My voice sounds fine? Sounds fine to you? Okay, so it's probably just a Heike problem. Haven't seen any ads. That is weird. Now it's working? Okay. So it's just the rats and Heike's pipes were duplicating the audio for no reason. Mada's also whack? Yeah, that's true. That's accurate. Of course you're playing VS. Why wouldn't you be? I can't blame you though. That game's kind of great. Sound is normal for a few seconds and then the reverb starts. Okay, Twitch is just crapping itself for no reason for Heike. Yeah, exactly. It's just Twitch being Twitch. Let me actually look. Are there any items in Torian on the path to Brain? There's 2. So I want to be at 89. Oh, video crapped itself? Uh-oh. Not supposed to do that. What's up with the video? It looks normal on my end. I don't know. Sometimes Twitch just doesn't function. Oh, your player froze? I see. That's just a reload. Okay, does this bring me to 89? Yes, I'm gonna pick up one more thing. Oh wait, no, there's 2 items on the way. So even if I get 89 in the second. Winter just got second. Impressive. GG, Winter. Honestly, considering how long it took me to find bombs, I'm not surprised. Plus, Winter is just unironically like a really skilled runner. They're on the up and up, and they have been for a while. Kind of the next gen of really high tier runner. Okay, I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that, because I have high jump. And we're at 90, which means I don't have to waste time picking up that missile. Would have been faster to pick up this one, but I didn't know if I was going to get rounded. Two tiles tall. Could I literally have just space jumped into that? It really looks like you need to be springballing. Only morph is needed for the... Oh, not the entrance. I see. That really looks like it's solid. I'll maybe poke Hero-Fire to do something about that. That is a very misleading piece of room design. Alright, what kind of brain do we have? We have the hallway brain. I could be equipping Phazon, but honestly, it's just gonna take longer. 'Cause yeah, the elevator's right here. All right, prep your GGs. GG. No, I tabbed to the wrong thing. GG. Get the timer out of here. Get out of here, timer. And at that, actually get out of here 90%. Oh. I'll let this replay. I'm gonna let this replay. I am going to quickly mute myself and see what my family was calling me about. So I will be right back while this plays. All right, there we go. I'm back. And yeah, I did it. That is a third place since people can't see the race time window. Oh, and Gordor was right behind me, apparently. How's my CPU temperature doing? That is a little concerning. I need to do something about that. I wonder why my CPU temperature is so goddamn high today. Holy hell. That's a crispy. Oh yeah, right, because it's hot out. It's a crispy 86 degrees Celsius in the CPU core. You love to see it. Is there dust in front of the fan? Ah, that'll do it. Brush the fan. Brush the fan off. Yep, that'll do it. That's why. I mean, like, I know AMD CPUs run hot, and I am pushing my system quite a bit, but okay, yeah. How much did the temperature go down there? Yep. Now that brought it down a whole degree. Yeah, my CPU gets a little crispy sometimes, but it's AMD. They do that. Do I want to pop into the call? Probably not. Tasty, crunchy CPU? Exactly. So yeah, Haika won, because of course Haika won with a 137. Winter got a 148. I got a 150. Gordor got a 151. And... six runners remain, because Gabe DNF'd. Oh, and a stretch and a hydrate from Haika that I didn't notice. Is the sound effect is still broken because I still need to update StreamerBot. Alright. I'm gonna hop over here. I'm gonna start closing things because, good lord, my CPU is getting crispy. Get out of here, droid cam. Nope, can't close that yet. All right. Yeah, stream place and PeerTube people. Stream will just be ending. Twitch people, I'm gonna find someone to send you over to. Let me just get my link tree and put it in that chat, and also that chat. Oh god, there goes the stream place chat. Let's try that one again. Get back on the screen. Yeah, it's, the stream place chat does that sometimes. Oops. It beta feature support in my. Oh geez, Fen just finished with the 5th place at 156, and oh my god, Vine was right behind him. That was I just witnessed a snipe. Holy crap. Anyway, let me go find somebody to send the Twitch people to. I apologize for just nuking the chat box by accident. That happens. I usually like to send y'all over to one of the other runners. Sky is still going. Oh, but Sky's about to finish. Do I want to send you over to Sky? I gotta make a decision quickly, because I mean, Sky's the only other runner who's streaming. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna send you all over to Sky. Grade S underscore. I'm sending y'all over to Sky. I'd say don't spoil things, but he's literally walking towards Brain. Still though, don't spoil things. Chat, I'm gonna give you a mission. Spam late in Skyhawk's chat when you get over there from the raid, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow. Who knows? Hopefully. If not, Tuesday, or I'll see you whenever I stream next.